everyone. You have now entered the cosmic radio receptors of KCIW 100.7 FM in Brookings, Oregon. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's fabulous program. I'm Dr. Gigi, and my co-host is, as always, Jacques Kepner. How are you today, Jacques?
I am doing finer than a defeated 49er who lost the divisional playoffs to Seahawks last Sunday. Not that I play football anymore. I was a quarterback on the Dallas Cowboys. But
You're also not a fan anymore.
Darn it. Yeah, I don't really follow it, but playoffs I do. All right. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Doc and Jacques Radio Variety Show. Special thanks to sound engineers Tom Bozak, Ray Simon, Linda Bozak, and others like Michael Gorse. Where's Michael Gorse? We don't know. But, hey, brother, we miss you, but it's okay. Everything's fine. You're hearing this live syndicated show on KCIW in Brookings, Oregon. That said, the same show will be rebroadcast in exactly 1 week now, every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on 96.7 FM in Eureka, Humboldt, and then a few hours later at 1 p.m. on my old alma mater, KFUG 101.1 FM in Crescent City, California. So now you know, Dr. Gigi and I have your coasts covered. All right. Let's see. It's time. It's that time when good medicine and health tips, as presented by my German medical doctor, patent-holding scientist, and university professor. What medical marvels do you have for us today on this week's health segment of MDGG?
Why, thank you, my friend.
You are welcome.
Today we will be discussing an ailment that about a quarter of people in the world, that's roughly 2 billion people, suffer from.
Headaches.
Well, that's pretty close.
Is it?
It is actually anemia.
Anemia. Okay.
Yeah. So,
unless it affects you, right? Many people like Jackie are unsure what that means. What do you think it is, Jackie? Anemia? And I say, well, when you asked me that question, I could, before I could secretly ask Siri what it was, so I'd appear extra smart to you, I said, anemic people usually look pale and skinny.
You totally ripped that off my introduction, but okay. Oh. Yes, so that is very true. This answer is correctish, Jackie.
But wait a minute. You said they're not all skinny, right? They could affect everybody. Are you reading the script here? Or we just kept wading through this?
That's why you're fractionally partially correct.
Oh, I like the fraction. I'll get back to that. Well, a little bit of brains is better than none. Hey, speaking of fractions, who was the French guy who invented fractions? Do you know? Louis the 116th. Louis, is it 116? Okay. All right.
Moving on. Anemia is a condition where the number of red blood cells and or hemoglobin is low.
Okay, wait. What is hemoglobin again? Tell me.
Simply put, for your brain, hemoglobin is a protein in red blood cells that carries the oxygen from the lungs to the body and helps transport carbon dioxide backwards. Now, the hemoglobin is the protein that holds the iron that holds the oxygen.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay. And one of the hallmarks of anemia is what? Low iron levels in the blood, basically, I think.
Okay, yeah. So I said low red blood cells and or low hemoglobin. But
okay,
you want to know the symptoms?
Okay, I think I got it. But I think I got it. But back to France we go just for a second. Doctor, what do you call a Frenchman who has been attacked by a cat? What do you call a Frenchman that's been attacked by a cat?
What is it?
Claude.
Claude.
Claude. All right, back on track. That's you.
Anemia can cause many things. One of them is shortness of breath, or they have fatigue, extreme fatigue, weakness. They're pale or yellowish in skin. That's what you knew. Dizziness, cold hands or feet, headaches, and or a rapid and irregular heartbeat. Some of the anemia patients, I think I always have anemia, but I don't, also experience brittle nails, sore red tongue.
Red tongue?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Unusual cravings, like eating non-foods such as ice or freezer frost. This is called pica.
This is so weird. People eat freezer frost or ice cubes, and they call it pica? Or
yeah.
Pica. Okay, wait. Let's get more into weird foods. What is pica?
Pica is a tendency or a craving to eat weird stuff like substances other than food, such as clay, plaster, ashes, etc.
My.
And that is a symptom of certain diseases.
Oh my God, this is wild. Say what? I don't. This is so crazy. What are some other strange things that people eat, doctor? I had a friend.
Yeah.
In high school who would chew and then swallow glass.
Oh, you did not.
I did too.
Oh my.
His name was Harry Baloney. Harry Bertoni. Sorry, he ended up in the bottle manufacturing business, but he died broke. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Did you know that chewing and swallowing broken glass specifically falls under the pica of hyalophagia?
You're kidding me.
Which is a subtype of pica.
That hyalophagia.
Hyalo. Mm-hmm.
Okay, doctor term. Keep feeding me. What kind of weird information is this, doctor? Give us another one.
Okay, for other pica.
Yeah.
Acuphagia.
Acuphagia is acupuncture.
Like eating sharp objects like pins, needles, or nails.
Right. Can you believe it? People swallow. Hey, I was just sewing with that needle, but I had to eat it.
I had the urge.
All right.
Lithophagia.
Afraid of lithium batteries, I'm going to say. What is that one?
Lithotripsy, like when you have kidney stones. Litho is chewing or swallowing pebbles or stones, little ones.
My God. So when I go to the beach and I see these people sitting down in the pebbles, they might be eating them. That is so weird. What else?
Very okay. Plicaphagia.
Plica. You eat plaque. I don't know what.
Plica, it's pliable. It's consuming wool, cloth, or fabric scrap.
Oh, come on. I mean, I was chewing my shirt earlier today. Wadding it up because I was so thirsty. Well, holy rags, Doc. What is the name of when people habitually pull out their hair and then eat it?
So the pulling out of the hair is not necessarily the same as the ingesting it, but trichotillomania is when they pull out their hair, but then when they ingest it, it's called trichophagia, which is the hair, ingesting hair. And it's often associated with, if you want to hear it, the Rapunzel syndrome.
The Rapunzel syndrome. This one got me. Okay, what is that?
So Rapunzel is the one with a long hair.
Oh, yeah, she threw her hair down and the prince came up and
climbed
spent
up.
the night with her, yeah.
So long hair is involved. So Rapunzel syndrome is when people eat so much hair that huge hairballs line their small and large intestine and hang like Rapunzel's long hair throughout their entire digestive system. And it could, hang on both ends. So that shows you that the inner digestive system is with outside is connected to the outside.
Oh my God! So it hangs up their tongue and then it goes all the way through the other side.
Yeah,
that's kind of gross. Well, good gosh! Now I know why Ray Gary is going bald. But all right, what else? What else about
the most
pica?
Common forms of pica is the pagophagia. Phagia means eating. So it's the craving and eating ice and freezer frost.
Wow, this is so weird. And geophagy.
Also, geophagia is the eating of dirt, soil, and clay.
I've heard of people that eat dirt. Or no, clay. They'll eat clay. They want it.
And the ice, and really the craving for ice is often, and that's why we get to this whole thing, ice like ice cubes. That's what you have in iron.
Okay. Well, you're giving me and the rest of the audience EBGBs, doctor.
Okay, but amongst other things, pica can be characterized as ingesting non-nutritive substances, so stuff that doesn't really have anything.
Okay.
All right, so anemia. Let's get back on track. Anemia means the less the red blood cells or the hemoglobin has three basic origins. Either it has decreased production of red blood cells or hemoglobin, or increased destruction of red blood cells, or plain blood loss.
So is there any correlation to what I said earlier about anemic people being skinny? Because it can affect anybody.
Yeah.
Heavy people, all right? I mean,
right.
That's not it.
Yeah. So anemics can be all shapes, sizes, and age.
Okay, it's not just for kids or old folks.
Yeah, more commonly, people with advanced anemia can exhibit a strikingly pale yellow or sallow complexion. We say, yo, you are pale.
Carrots and turmeric. I've been eating too much. Okay.
Especially noticeable in the skin and mucous membranes. Mucous membranes is the inside of the mouth or the inside the eyelids. So often nail beds and pumps. Often when you're in the hospital and you want to know, is somebody really anemic, they pull the lower eyelid out and look how pale it is.
Pale or just like devoid of color?
Yeah, well, very pale. Yeah, tan.
Wow, how weird.
Not red. Usually the eyelids are red.
Okay.
So let's talk about clinically relevant anemias.
All right.
So sickle cell anemia and thalassemias are both inherited hemoglobin defect diseases. So we know sickle cell anemia is what we often see in African Americans very often, and thalassemia is more with southern country, European or Asian countries. Now, especially sickle cell anemia can cause misshapen cells, especially with lower oxygen. So they are usually not into swimming or a higher, if they have that trait, or higher exercise or mountain climbing, because that's when the oxygen goes down, the red blood cells sickle up, they change, and they get stuck in the capillaries, and it's super painful. So that can cause organ damage, and all you can do is give them pain medication, hydration, and oxygen.
Wow.
It's real.
Sickle cell anemia was one I know. That's what I've always heard about, at least.
Yeah, right. Now, iron deficiency anemia is probably the most common one. Anemia is caused by the insufficient iron for the hemoglobin. Remember, we need the iron to hold the oxygen to get the oxygen. So that can be caused by chronic blood loss, because if we don't have the iron to make more red blood cells to hold the oxygen, then we have iron deficiency, right? Then we don't have the red blood cells anymore.
Okay, understood.
And that's why we're doing the blood tests, because with just the CBC, we can see how the cells look like. Are there certain, for iron deficiency, they look certain ways, and then we give them iron, and after 3 months, we assume their iron has been restored and the cells are fantastic again.
Okay.
So we also could have other, like B12. We're measuring B12 because if you have B12 deficiency, you can also have anemia.
Okay, what about people that are pregnant, or what causes? I mean, what causes poor intake? Is it strict vegan? Is it?
Yeah, so B12 deficiency is caused by not taking in B12 or B12 or iron for iron deficiency. Like in red meat has a lot of iron, or dried peaches have a lot of iron, etc. B12 is in a lot of tofu, and if somebody's a total vegan, then they have to take B12 supplements usually.
Okay, understood. All right, now I know more about a medical condition called amnesia. I mean anemia, sorry. That over a quarter of all people on Earth suffer from. Thank you, Dr. Gigi.
Thank you.
All right. I have a prologue for our guest today, and it is Yana, who was on the show about 1.5 years ago.
I believe so.
Yeah, and I was traveling across America at that time, and Dr. Gigi's son, Lucas, sat in for me that day, and he had the privilege of helping his mother interview you.
Yeah.
A lovely, vivacious, bright lady who is sitting in the KCIW radio studio with us today. If you missed our interview of Lacey Young a few weeks ago, then you need to go to our archives, because it was a great show. And you can do that by going to kciw.com, kciw.org. I put in .org, and give it a listen. I mention this because today's guest, Yana, how do you pronounce your last name? Is
Lobb.
Lobb. Okay, all right, it is Lobb. Okay, Yana Lobb is partnered up with Lacey Young, and their unique spirited musical duo band plays around, known as Rogue Strings. Yana has a very unique, interesting backstory, which Dr. Gigi and I are anxious to share with you. And then the last 25 minutes or so will be spent listening to this talented lady sing her heart and soul out for all of us to enjoy. So fasten your seatbelt. Get ready to meet Yana Lobb. Welcome, Yana, to the Doc and Jacques radio show.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I'm super excited. A little nervous, but mostly excited.
You're good. You're good.
Yana, where were you born and raised?
So it's a little long story, but I am Bulgarian, and I imported here in 2007 with a one suitcase.
One suitcase.
Yeah. So this June would mark 19 years since I've lived here.
Dang. Wow. And you still have family overseas then?
Yeah, everybody's there. I'm by myself.
Oh.
Wow. Have they come over and visited you?
Oh, hell no. They won't do that.
Right now,
They claim they're too old to travel, but I love them so much. So I have to take the plunge and drag myself and my children over 2 or 3 planes to get to Europe, to go home, to visit.
Good.
And you did go this way.
I did go this summer. I try to go every 2 to 3 years. During COVID, it was a little bit more difficult, but and then we took a long break after the war in Ukraine happened. So that was 4-year break. So 2025 was the year to go home.
Yeah, very cool. So what brought you up here to our lovely
How
coast?
did you find the lovely coast?
I came to live in Gold Beach, and I got a student visa because I was a college student, and I wanted to pay for my college myself. So a couple of my friends said, we can get you a connection for a work visa. Wow. That's what happened. I had a boyfriend. His mom didn't like me because I was a simple seamstress. And I was like, I'll prove you wrong. So I go to college, and they're like, apparently I can draw really well. So they got me into the fashion design.
Well,
which I was
darn, that is a cool thing. So you're a seamstress. You know how to sew.
I am a seamstress. Actually, I can run a factory if you give me one, but there's none to run. So
She just knitted me a phenomenal. I'm a big guy, and she knitted me a super long.
Grandma tried to teach me how to knit, but that was like too much patience.
Yeah, she does the sewing. You do the sewing. Do you have a serger or a sewing machine?
All of it.
Wow.
I graduated the technical school. Then I was running 2 boutiques by the time I was 22 or 23. I don't remember. I had 2 boutiques, and I was sewing from my home. Right, like orders,
cool.
like prom dresses, wedding dresses, costumes.
Where was that? Where was that?
In Bulgaria, all of this.
Dang.
Yeah, I find materials. I would get customers. I would supply 2 boutiques with different clothing lines. It was pretty cool, and I thought I had it in line. And then I saw myself marrying this guy, and I loved him so much. And I went to college. Then I came here. Then when I got here, people were like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're so smart. And when I talked to him, he said, I don't like your confidence anymore. So he broke off with me.
Oh my God.
Oh, my dumb America.
And then I started going out and eventually met my husband. So that's how I got the name Lobb. So we ended up getting married, and I stayed.
Lobb.
Cool.
What was your first instrument that you learned to play? Wait a minute, let me back up. Would you possibly I'll pay you well for a long, nice vest, but it has to be long tail. Do you do that kind of stuff? No.
I did have a sewing shop in Gold Beach for 4 years. Between 2009 to 2012, I had a legit business. I had it all. And then child came in.
There you go. Guys, you're understood. Understood. All right.
Never mind.
What was the very first instrument you played? Tell us your backstory.
My dad and mom thought I wanted to play piano. And I go there, and the lady was like, let me see your hands. I was like, nope.
Your fingers don't fit a piano.
Just don't. Just like, she said, I don't have the physicality. And I was like 13 or 14. And I was like, fine, I'll just sing then.
Oh my God! I wish my teacher. I struggled through 4 years.
Yeah, no, that was it. I always wanted to learn something, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna sing. And then at 15, I interviewed for a band right after I had massive tonsillitis, and I got accepted. So I had my first band at 15. Can't believe my dad let me do that.
So that's an instrument, your voice.
Yeah, I guess so.
And now, how did you learn? When did you learn to play guitar so well?
I just learned guitar because Lacey told me to learn guitar.
Lacey Young again. There she is. I hope you're listening. Yeah, she's a great gal.
She's like my soul sister. I love her so much. The story goes a little back because I married kind of like her 7th cousin, so that's how we know each other. And now I'm divorced, but it doesn't matter. So we knew each other. I knew she was dabbling learning, but then my mom-in-law, my ex-husband's mom, she's like, well, you need to get together, girls. You need to do something. And she approached me. She said, would you like stand up with me, maybe like help me how to sing? I was like, sure, why not? So we started getting together. We approached the Curry County, like it was talent show at the fairgrounds, at the fair, like a talent contest. So I'm standing there with my hands in my pockets, and Lacey's sitting on a chair playing guitar. And we're playing the sad song. People are starting crying. We get down and we're like shaking. And I was like, I feel really dumb over there with my hands in my pockets. And she's like, well, you can learn how to play guitar. And I was like, there's no way I'm learning how to play guitar.
Wow.
And so then she gave me Old Betty. Old Betty was a beat up guitar that she literally was like, there you go. There's this guitar. And then little do you know, the train started rolling. And eventually I wrote songs. And I was like, what happened? Like, why?
How long ago did this happen?
I think it happened in 2018 in the summertime. By the 2019, I got my first guitar at guitarcenter.com, which is tattooed on my leg. Like, I tattooed my first love. My actual first love.
You got the guitar tattoo, which makes sense. Your first love. Right.
So who were your big influencers when you were growing up?
I don't know how to answer this question because I never was a one person. I picked something. I morphed so much through music.
Yeah.
I guess it would be my dad.
Right, cool.
Because he always played guitar. My first picture as a baby, I'm sitting next to his big guitar, and he always loved the Beatles, the Queen, and all that. So and the Russian Russian pop music back in the day, more like acoustic version. Vladimir Vysotsky was super popular back in the day. So I grew up listening to my dad and my mom sing, and their friends would come home and they would all sing. And I didn't know any better. I didn't know what the English people were saying because I didn't know any English at first.
Right.
And we were in school learning Russian till 3rd grade, and then the communism fell down in 89 or whatever.
Yeah, 89.
89. And then they're like, okay, kids, now French or English? And I was like, I guess English. Who's going to speak French? Come on now. And the whole world turned into English after that. There was no phones. There was no internet.
So you still speak a little bit of Russian?
I understand Russian. Yeah. If I dabble a little bit, it might come back to me. It's really close to my Bulgarian language.
Right. Yeah, so you do speak Bulgarian too. You have family there, right? So and they're similar. Aren't Russian is that kind of similar?
Is it closer to German?
Facts. No. It's Slavic. It's Slavic country. And then honestly, Bulgarian, the Cyrillic alphabet came from Bulgaria for all the countries that speak Slavic languages. That's a really cool fact for you.
Yeah.
That's why they call it Cyrillic alphabet, because there was 2 monks, Cyril and Methody. Cyril wrote the alphabet in a monastery in the mountains. And they passed it along to all the Slavic people talking. So.
How do you say I love you? And
Obichumte?
Bichebe?
Obichumte.
Bichente.
More like Obichumte.
Okay, I'll bitch all day. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Lacey's was what? Taylor Swift. We asked her that question. My favorite is Taylor Swift. And I thought, but Taylor Swift is big, right? She's big time.
She is big. And I never I never had really influences because I don't want to sound like anybody else, just like myself. So I never let anything get to my head. Like my first favorite band was Iron Maiden. I was a rock, biker chick back in the day. And also then went through Prodigy, Rage Against the Machine, went through rap, Backstreet Boys. It was Mariah Carey, then all the things. So
is that what you enjoy now, just about anything and everything?
Technically, I'm steering towards country a little bit because it's easy to sing along, and I can practice my vocalizing harmonies with all these songs that I kind of know. Because it's easy to sing them.
So you know harmony, so you sing harmony. Did you learn that when you were 15 and you took voice lessons?
I was 15. I actually had a job as a singer in a restaurant with my band. We traveled and no, the harmonies I learned because I went to college and I was part of a 65 group a cappella choir.
Oh, so cool.
Wow.
And then everybody can read music but me. And then had so the professor's like, yo, come here. I was like, yeah. And he was like, sing something. I was like, oh. He was like, see something long. I was like, oh. He's like, you're an alto. I was like, I don't want to be an alto. I was soprano. He's like, no, I need you an alto. So he put me in an alto.
So that's the harmony part. Very cool.
There was 6 vocal parts in each song.
So most of the musicians we've had on cannot read. We ask everybody, do they read music? Most of them don't, right? About 60%, 70%.
Self-taught, yeah. I go by years.
Okay, so we have seen you over the past year producing your own, quote, song a week, which is pretty amazing. That's 52 original songs in 1 year.
Technically 51 because I pulled Lacey on one of them to help me because I kept talking about my band. It's like, follow my band, Broke Strings. And then it turns out, follow our band. If you go to TikTok, there was nothing in that account. So we just restarted it. It was just funny.
So with Lacey, your Rogue Strings.
Yes.
And you have been doing, your original 51 original songs over this past year, each week launching one. On what stage? On Facebook or Instagram? On what?
I started on TikTok and I shared it on Instagram. So it was put on Facebook as well. Trying to channel it all. It's almost like a music journal.
Wow,
Yeah.
how cool.
Lots of followers, though. We saw that.
I know.
Yeah.
He grew from 0 to over 1,600 within the year.
Wow.
It was amazing. I wanted to do this for myself, and now I challenged Lacey, so she's gonna try to power through it as well.
What would inspire you to take on such a challenge? I mean, you followed through with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was I wanted to do it before I cannot sing anymore. So I wanted to have it recorded somewhere. So now
You're gonna stitch your lips together one day.
No, actually, my voice went bland. I lost my voice twice in a count, and I don't want to risk that anymore. So that's what inspired me to do it. I said I want to do it because I have all these started songs unfinished. I wanted to finish something to make me go and get it done before I lose my voice for real.
When you were this band singer in Bulgaria, did you make any original songs? Did you write any songs?
We only sang like
The cover
songs.
Yeah, but
So
we weren't paid.
So when did you actually start writing?
Just after I met Lacey.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Picked up a guitar.
2017, 2018, yeah.
I think, it was exactly that, to 2018, at the end of 2018, towards 19.
So are you a poet?
I've written poems. I've written a couple novels back in the day. I played in theater.
Wow.
I just always exploring talents.
So it was always your passion, but somebody had to actually stop your nose on it?
I remember being a teenager, like, I don't even know how people write songs. That seems impossible.
Yeah.
Right. How many songs do you think you've written?
Oh, well, now it's sitting over 52 plus maybe 7 or 8 unfinished projects in my papers.
And that's just solo, your songs, and then you
incorporate
them.
Additionally, with Lacey, we probably have maybe 30 to 40 combined.
Wow, how fantastic.
We can play up to 3 hours all together. It's pretty cool.
Let's get into your mindset. When you write these songs, do you think of the song words first and then you put it to music, or do you play a strum on the guitar and then you set words to that music?
It has worked both ways, I think. Sometimes I hear some words and I was like, that would make a cool song.
AC/DC, yeah.
And then sometimes I play some riff and then I was like, that reminds me of something. And, I try to put not a lot of I's in songs. I researched a little bit how people say I all the time. So like I try to avoid that.
One. No.
I don't use I. It's always me.
But you can't say that in a song, Me Love You.
So do you think living your life as you do with love, family, work, dreams, do they shape your music and your words that you use to put into music?
Yeah, everything in my songs is based on some sort of experience or imaginatory experience. I had manifestation songs. I had funny songs. I'm currently single. Ready to mingle if anyone's interested.
So what do you prefer solo or playing with others?
I kind of love it all. I love my priority is broke strings, but I recently have dabbled. I have met a guy that we did a duet. His name is Ty. I also recorded with another band in Eugene with our first bass player, Roger, and the band is called Sleep Rehearsal. So I recorded some parts for their band as well. So I'm exploring all kinds of possibilities because I just love music so much. My grandma told me not to sing because it was never going to bring me anything good.
My goodness.
Now, are there any more hopes or dreams that you need to accomplish? Or, you look...
I want my songs to be remembered. I want the songs to leave their thumbprint in the history of music.
Yeah.
If I get one Milli Vanilli song, that it will be big, I will die happy.
Hilarious.
That is always was.
All right, time flies fast when we are having fun here on the Doc and Jacques Show. It's already that mid-break time, and you are listening to KCIW 100.7 FM studios in lovely coastal Brookings, Oregon. The list of major sponsors for our community radio station are soon-to-be Hospice Health and Healthcare, right?
Hospice, home health, and coastal home health and hospice.
There we go. We got it together. They're joined the team. We also thank Advanced Airlines, flying out of nearby Crescent City to Oakland and LA 7 days a week. Michelle Bupert with our own vibrant local Curry County Chamber of Commerce. Hello, Michelle. Nick and Lisa Real. Hello. Knock, knock. Where are you? Oh, they're down in Crescent City and working on PPA, or the Partnership for the Performing Arts. And lastly, my dear co-host, Dr. Gigi, MD, and yours truly, Jacques, on behalf of KCIW, thanks to all of you. All right. We're back with Yana Lobb. And do you have a favorite venue? Is there a bar, a restaurant, someplace where you play that you like the most?
I really always dreamed about playing at the Accent Fiddle, which actually did happen last year. That's in
At what place?
Accent Fiddle, it's in Cottage Grove. But I love our local venues. All of them have been super supportive. The Sea Star
How
Bar.
far will you go down to Crescent City?
We were at the Port au Pines once, trying to reach out again. We've been all over the valley, went closer to Eugene, like I said, Cottage Grove. We almost got to Portland at the McManaman's.
Oh yeah, McManaman's Brewery. Yeah,
we almost got there.
All right, I could help you
didn't get enough online tickets, and they canceled.
I could get you into Inoteca. I know Daryl.
Inoteca, that would be great. I've heard about them.
Yeah, that's a good place. You got to go in and see them. Any other questions you have before we're getting close to having her sing some songs?
Yeah, no. Well, are you for hire? Well, we should ask that after she plays her
Okay,
song.
all right. You ask all the questions.
You can ask me too.
Yeah, well, we will, because let's hear a song first, and then people can decide, hey, I want to hire her, and so then we can put that question out.
Oh, okay. So yeah, why don't you grab your guitar and get strummed in? We're doing this a little bit earlier than normal, but that's okay. We can do it. We'll have plenty of time, and we are listening to Yana Lobb here on the Jacques and Jacques radio variety show. And you're going to sing 3 or 4 songs, I guess. But what is the first song you're going to sing here?
I was really hesitant which song to play. I think I want to play you the first thing I've ever written. That's inspired by that same old boyfriend that I talked about. He turned out to be a Casanova.
That damn guy.
Yeah, his name was Bulgarian name. You can't even say it.
Rapo.
He won't be listening. He might be. We're still good friends.
Post it on Facebook, and post it on Facebook.
I'm still friends with all my exes. I'm not one of those.
All right, Raffo, you guy.
And anyway, the song is called "Stupid Boy."
Stupid Boy. And when did you write this?
I think I wrote it at the end of 2018. That's when with Old Betty.
That's right, and with Old Betty. That's right.
Old Betty was in charge, and it's like a bluesy song, and it's very vocally challenging, and I don't choose to sing it all the time.
Okay.
I don't even know why I wrote it so
silly boy.
Difficult. Stupid Boy.
Oh, Stupid Boy. Okay. All right. Yana Lobb.
Here goes it. You've been fooling around in this little town, been trying to catch you. You thought it was safe, too many mistakes. Come on, won't forget you. Should be simple enough, you made it rough. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I won't take you back no matter how you act. Don't even try, Stupid boy, you're such a stupid boy. Not gonna play your games, not gonna play your games, not gonna play your games anymore, anymore, anymore. Had a hold of my heart, ripped it apart, so mad at me. Your love is lies in disguise, a heart so ugly. You had me fooled, the joke's on you. I see it now, Better watch your back if I get the chance. You'll be in the ground, Stupid boy, you're such a stupid boy. Not gonna play your games, not gonna play your games, not gonna play your games anymore, anymore. Burn me down, don't know it now. Soon enough, from ashes arise, take to the sky like a phoenix. Everything has changed, it was getting strange. No question why, no question why. Never stop me now, just take a bow and say goodbye. Goodbye, stupid boy. You're such
nice. Ooh.
Wow.
Something like
What
that.
is your
So,
next gig plan now that we heard you sing?
Rogue Strings is going to play at the 101 headquarters bar
Here in
on January 30th.
Harbor, January 30th. Okay, that's Saturday night.
Friday.
Oh, Friday night. And what time?
It's 7 to 9.
7 to 9. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to play as Rogue Strings, and then both Lacey and I will have separate shows at Agustino's in March.
Wow, I got to say, Doc, you and I are so privileged to sit here, and our engineers, Tom
Thanks,
Bozak and Ray Simon. We get to watch such incredible talent, and man, that was stirring.
That was very nice. Very
You got the
cool.
vocal range, you got the
Got it
guitar
on
down. I like
board.
that tapping you got on for somebody that you learned from old Betsy or Betty.
Old Betty's got it all.
She's been slapped around a little
I'm going
bit.
to make a song one day, I tell you that.
Wow. So we're really, that was very powerful.
Thank you.
Now you could play we got in early if you wish to play a fourth song, but you just continue throwing out what you want to play, and we are all ears.
All right. Next song I have prepared for you today, it's a manifestation song. It's called Let Me Go Home. And I made a lot of people cry just because they know me and how hard it is to transition from living in the one country, coming to this one suitcase and just making a life. I had to learn how to drive. I was 31 when I got my driver's license. That was incredible. I'm a good driver. I just can't really park.
Self-parking car.
Anyway, this one is called Let Me Go Home. I wrote it before I went to Bulgaria this summer, so I hope you like it.
All right, Yana Lobb.
Back then when I was little, we didn't have a lot. Grandma pulled me in the kitchen, say you shouldn't sing so much. You need to learn important skills in order to survive. And all these chores you do today will help you in your life. Grandpa sitting on a chair, smoking cigarette, waiting for some customers for his barbershop. My sister playing in the dirt. We didn't have no toys. Between the chickens and the goats, these were simply joy. Mama has all the old photographs, black and white whispers from the past. She brings that dusty album every time I visit home, and all of a sudden I don't feel alone. Let me go home. Let me go home. One more time, just once enough. I wanna see my mom and dad. I wanna see the house and all the things that I forgot. Home, let me be home. In my room in the yard, where my dad plays guitar, where my mama's laughter plays the empty holes in my heart. I miss home. I miss home. I grew up happy and I worked as a singer in a band. Turned 18, saved enough, then hopped up on a train. Away from home, another band, college and 3 jobs. Despite what grandma said, my love for music never stopped. Now she's gone and grandpa too, and I moved far away. My parents now have cats at home, we get to FaceTime. I taught for children to be good, now I'm booking our flight. Can't wait to see my parents' faces when we all arrive. Mama has all the old photographs, black and white whispers from the past. She brings the dusty album every time I visit home, and all of a sudden I don't feel alone. Let me go home. Let me go home. One more time, just once enough. I wanna see my mom and dad. I wanna see the house and all the things that I forgot. Home, let me be home. In my room in the yard, where my dad plays guitar, where my mama's laughter fills the empty holes in my heart. I miss home. I miss home. Home. Mama has all the old photographs,
Oh, my goodness. Was that? I'm looking at the engineer's booth. How did that sound, guys? Did that? Yeah, thumbs up. Oh, man.
Wow, that was awesome. I came to the States with one suitcase, too. Wow.
One suitcase.
Yeah.
Should write a song.
And the thing is, I don't want to go, I want to go home to see, but I chose this country.
Yeah, I love it
So
here.
you can love where you live and still have.
She arrived with one suitcase and two boyfriends. And then I beat them both up. And I kicked them out. And then
Right. You out. I like you. You're not cool, Bob.
Yeah, right. Wow, this is
Very cool
this is
song.
really a
Wow.
cool thing that you're able to come up with these original songs and put so much emotion
Thank
into
you.
them. And your guitar playing, I notice you're a strummer. You're not a picker because that's what I don't know how to pick the guitar.
I'm a picker.
Oh, you were just strumming with your thumb,
Yeah,
right?
this is a strumming song, but I have a lot of
Oh,
picking songs
okay.
actually.
Oh,
It's just
right.
what I picked.
Right. Okay.
Pun intended.
What body part is the most musical? Do you know?
Yeah, I do.
It's your nose because you can pick it or blow it.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty gross.
okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. That
cool
was
dad joke.
inappropriate.
Before we go to the next song, tell us, are you for hire and solo with Lacey?
Absolutely.
Others?
All of it. I wish music was my primarily job, actually.
I got to
As
put
long
you
as
in
I-
touch with Ray Martell,
Okay.
who owns Redwood Records in
Ooh,
Crescent City, and he would love to hear you all, and I get you on a special visa.
Oh my gosh. All right. So how
That
do
would be
people get a hold of you if they do want to hire?
I guess the easiest way nowadays is just Google search us on Facebook. We have an active account, or Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok now. That we have it working.
I've seen all your songs on Facebook or followed a lot of them, and that's easy just to respond to it. Say
Yeah,
hello,
I'm
comment.
super responsive on the Messenger, on the Facebook, or our email is roguestrings@gmail.com. All little
Roguestrings.
letters, roguestrings@gmail.com.
ROGUE, Rogue String.
Yeah, it's not rouge.
Roge is like Jacques. My thing is Jacques talks, but it's got the silent S, so it looks like Jacques stalks.
Oh gosh.
I'm a stalker. I'm a stalker. I'm really not. I'm really.
So
really,
would you play, or have you played at weddings, parties, or is anything too
All
big
kinds
or
of
too
parties,
small?
4th of July
Anything?
parties, private events,
Yeah. Okay.
bars, venues, outdoor venues, festivals, lots of festivals. I love the festivals.
Wow, you should get in on the battle, not the battle of the bands, but I'll be
You are
talking.
full of ideas.
I will.
Right. We have tried to get into a lot of places. It's just just me and Lacey right now. We don't have anybody else in the group as it is. We tried to have a drummer. It wasn't working. We need percussionist and maybe a bass player. But
I bet you two are dynamic.
if
Or-
it's meant
Well,
to
we
be,
want
it'll
you
happen.
to- Just the Rogues.
The Rogue
You
Strings,
guys are plenty. I mean, they're so fun to watch, and
Thank you.
you.
okay, we want you to play two more songs if you
Oh.
wish. So if you wish.
I can.
Okay.
I just didn't know. Would it be appropriate to play a funny song?
Yeah, like
funny
anything
song.
you want.
Really
That's-
funny. It's very suggestive talk.
Okay, but as
But
long as
no-
it's not swearing,
no swear
we're
words.
There's
good.
no swearing.
Okay,
All right,
we're
then.
But
good.
it's
Hear it.
the one I told you. It's called Manhunting season.
Oh, Manhunting season.
Wow, let's do it.
I was gonna call it Buck Fever with a BUCK, but Lacey was like, "No, with your accent, So anyway, we sing it now. We put it in our rock strings in the band.
Okay, Buck Fever, I mean.
Manhunting season.
There we go.
I should have stayed home, but I didn't. I should have put a bottle down, but I couldn't. Got the wild cold going, bar scouting is manhunting season. It surely sucks to be lonely if your body tells you you're horny. I am not too picky, one woman's trash, it's another woman's treasure. Yeah, I am out tonight to find me something wild. This country girl don't retreat. When I hunt, I just reload. Don't need no hunting tag for what I'm about to bag. Might get skunked, but if I hear a grunt, I'm gonna catch buck fever. It's manhunting season. world, don't retreat. When I hunt, I just reload. Don't need no hunting tag for what I'm about to bag. Might get skunked, but if I hear a grunt, I'm gonna catch bug fever. It's manhunting season. This bar feels like a prison. We both know why we leaving. It's manhunting season. Pow.
Wow. Well, let me button up my shirt real fast.
I had to like research all these terminology because I am not a hunter, not at all.
But you're single. You expressed, right?
I had a boyfriend and he wanted to marry me, and I was like, no, bye.
Bye. But you never
2.5
know, right?
years. Yeah, I gave him plenty of my time. It just wasn't my guy, I think.
Yeah. Well, you're putting it out there, and again, I had to button up my shirt. We're giving each other like kind of winks.
I just
wink.
figured you guys would need something funny, funny song. So.
Oh my God! Well, these are fantastic. Do you want to do a fourth song, or we could?
Yeah, I would love to do this song. Actually, I fell in love with the song. If anybody could ever say that, I fell in love with the song. Yeah. I wrote it within a couple of hours. Friday night, Saturday night was finished.
Oh wow!
Very fresh, actually. I think it was born very fast, and that was like a couple months ago. So this is your picking song.
All right. What inspired it?
Me being lonely. Funny enough, music is a therapy to most people. So like when you think about things that bug you and you put them in a song, it kind of helps you feel better about it.
Right on.
Is that one of the 51?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I don't know what I made it. I put the. It was written on 10/29. It was the week of 10/29/25. I have both on my list here. So in case.
Right on. All right. Yeah.
It's called If I Stay, and I hope you like it. This is
If
I Stay.
Yana Lobb.
Let's hear it. Can you book a first class to Alaska? I really want to see the northern lights. Should we plunge into the glacier waters? If I stay, can you find the keys to sunny Florida? We could be walking barefoot on the sand, drink pretty cocktails in the sunshine. If I stay, it won't matter where we go, it won't matter what we do. If you promise me the world, then I think I'll go with you. I was born a traveler, there's no boundaries around me. Do not cheat me to your heart, you can join me if you want to. I just want to see the world, have a home to come back to. Can you be the other half, or should I go without you? If you don't stay, can we dig for treasures in Montana? I want to see the big blue sky myself. Will you show me all the wild horses? If I stay, can you drive me all the way to Nashville? I want to sing my songs on some old stage. Will you buy me flowers and go dancing? If I stay, it won't matter where we go, it won't matter what we do. If you promise me the world, then I think I'll go with you. I was born a traveler, there's no boundaries around me. Do not cheat me to your heart, you can join me if you want to. I just want to see the world, have a home to come back to. Can you be the
That was called If I Stay.
If I Stay.
Oh,
Wow,
that one,
was-
again,
oh my
another
gosh, it
emotional
kind
thing.
of
This time,
twitched my little heart around.
this time you unbuttoned my shirt again. But, that was so sweet.
Wow.
So
Thank you
sweet,
so much.
so good. I got some great video for everybody tomorrow on Facebook. I'll post it of Yana
Thank you so much.
Lobb singing here in the studio. We really appreciate
Wow,
it.
that was oof.
So I after that song, I decided to be your manager, and
Right?
we will start. Ray, Simon,
Please
Tom
do.
Bozak, and I. We will all three gang up as the Three Stooges.
We need to
will.
bring Rogue Strings up because
We need to get
all of
you-
this material, it's like Lacey's songs, my songs, our songs together. It's so wonderful.
That is-
Please,
They're
everybody.
all over the map. I mean, they're funny, they're sad, they're
All of it.
happy, everything. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we have a party to go to, a private party, a birthday party on Friday the 30th, but it'll be over by 7 or 8 o'clock. So you play until 9 at 101
We play till 9 at
World
7 to
Headquarters.
9. That would be awesome.
We should do that. We should subscribe up, right?
Please do. And everybody that feels like likes our stuff, please follow Rogue Strings. Social media, our TikTok tag is Rogue Strings 2018 currently.
Okay. Wow.
My tag is Yana.G7 for some reason. There's a 7, and then Lacey.Young7, I think. I'm not really sure about that, actually.
But
Double
Facebook,
check.
Facebook Yana Lobb.
And I go by Yana G because I don't like my last name that much anymore.
But what was
Unless
the-
somebody changes this, we're staying with that one.
Lana G. Well, she's GG and GG. Okay, so gentlemen, if you've got a great name, Wilson, Smith, Jones, or even Simon,
You're not have a
look her up.
manager.
Right. We could orchestrate them. We could have Veronica Harmonica do the officiating. Yeah, right. Once again, thank you so very much
Thank
for
you very
bringing.
much for having me.
Right.
That was so fun. It was wonderful.
Right on.
I love being here. I'd love to come back with Lacey together and do another.
Let's do that.
We'll do
Let's-
another segment
okay.
together. That would be awesome.
We're booked out until about March, but let's do it sooner
Sweet,
than later.
yeah. We don't need to overpower,
Right.
overwhelm the people. We'll come back.
Looking forward to it again. Thank you so much, Yana, for coming on the Doc and Jacques show. Okay, Doc, what do we have? We're all uplifted, aren't we? Let me button my shirt back up.
This is so old. We have fun
Time corner. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
Wait, let me pull my
Okay.
jokes up. I got some great jokes.
Yeah, I have some quotes. I have to get my glasses on. Okay, I'll start. Pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eyes or last name.
Okay, not
Last name I made.
not that bad. Do you know what the leading cause of dry skin is, doctor?
Yes.
Towels. It's towels. That's it. Always borrow money from a pessimist because they don't expect it back. Are these old ones? I
Yeah.
think I'm in my old ones. Well, where's my new ones? Okay,
Hey,
keep
I
going.
wonder,
All right.
Yana, how many people don't get the one they want, but end up with the one they're supposed to be with?
Oh,
Be it
I
Lawson
see, like,
Smith or Jones.
Hey, yeah. Dr. G.
Yeah.
Dr. Gigi says that I'm street smart. Mm-hmm. Sesame Street smart. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Gigi got so mad at me the other day that she threw a can of soda at me and hit me on the head. Thank goodness it was a soft drink.
Oh my God. Did it make a fop?
All right. Give us another good quote, Doc.
Life will not break your heart. It'll crush it.
Wow. Love will not break. It will crush it. Wow. That's so good. Never crush
Okay,
my heart.
yeah.
I love you. I love you.
All right. Every lover is, in his heart, a madman, and in his head, a minstrel. I had to look up what minstrel is.
That's a singing.
It
sounds like something I don't wanna know.
No, it's a singer. So
Yeah.
everybody is in his head, a singer.
So, they storm around, they sing up to Rapunzel, let her hair down and stuff like that. Hey, I can totally, 100% keep secrets. It's just the people that I tell, they can't. Oh, my God. Whatever you do, always give 100%, all right? Unless you're donating blood, of course. What else, Doc? You want me? Me again? Okay, I asked you the other day, I asked Ray Simon, I said, Ray, were your parents siblings?
Wow.
Me, if it's somebody else but me.
Hey, do you know what's really odd, Doctor?
What?
Every other number.
Okay, that's a good dad joke.
That is a good one. Yeah.
I think that's about it. Hey, Roy Bennett wrote, pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eye. I like that one. That's a good right?
That's the one that I sent.
Oh, you already said it?
All right. Okay. We just be done with it because we're out of sync today. Yes, Yana.
Darn
thank you for coming in. It was fantastic.
It was fun. Thank you.
I appreciate it so much. Thanks, everybody, and the tone producers.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
You have been listening to the Doc and Jacques show on KCIW 100.7 FM in Brookings, Oregon. We sure hope you have enjoyed our show as much as we have learning about Yana Lobb and her amazing music.
Yes, true, Yana. Thank you indeed. Peace and prosperity to everyone out there. Thanks again to Tom Bozak, Linda Bozak, Ray Simon, Michael Gorson, everybody here at KCIW and up and down our beautiful coast at KZZH and KFUG. Mail us if you know of a talented, interesting person that would like to join us on our email, and you can do that at docandjacques@gmail.com. Now stay tuned for who?
Tony Dorso.
Tony Dorso show is up next here on KCIW. Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye.